Proud of our guys. Didn't finish the first half the way we wanted to. Didn't necessarily start the second half the way we wanted to, but I thought our guys did a great job starting the game with some energy and enthusiasm and passion and togetherness like we always want. But those last 4 minutes of the first half, they got after us. We had 3 fouls that we didn't want in the way they occurred, including the last one right there, instead of getting back in transition defense. But overall, I thought our guys were a resilient group, and that's a talented team. And they've got a number of guys, Wright, Allen, Taylor, they can score it. Proud of our guys.
That run there in the middle, right after their coach kind of gets thrown out, do you kind of feel like those momentum turns? I mean, at that moment,
Well, I thought our guys did a good job of focusing on what they can control. And that's something that we always talk about, worrying about and focusing on what you can control, and not getting caught up in the emotion of it, keeping your emotions channeled in the right direction. I thought our guys did that.
Let's talk about Ben Dillard. He comes in off the bench. It seems like he always gives a spark to your team.
He's been playing with a lot of confidence lately, RJ. I mean, he continues to grow as a freshman. Guys like Ben who have played extended minutes aren't really freshmen at this time of year. He's shooting the ball with a lot of confidence and just continues to get better each and every day. And that's what I like about this team. You guys have heard me say it numerous times, not to sound redundant, but every day it can be a different guy. I think Courtney mentioned it. I mean, and I don't think anybody cares who gets the credit. I mean, this group is about being a part of something bigger than themselves, and that's what you like about it. We had really good practices even in November and December when we were struggling to finish off games, and that's a credit to those seniors. Most importantly, DeAndre Williams and Courtney Jackson as our captains.
The ejection looked like some kind of players were getting together in midcourt. You had to kind of go out and kind of pull guys off. What was kind of happening there?
Well, you just want separation right at the end. I mean, you don't want when emotions get flared up and guys get heated up right there. You don't want guys right there next to each other. And that's all. I mean, the head coach is able to leave the bench at that point. He's able to separate. That's the rule where you can step out there and separate your guys. And I was just trying to get our guys back to the bench.
How important was Courtney for you in the second half? I think it's
very good. I mean, very good. And as Courtney mentioned, I mean, he does a lot of things for us that go unnoticed. I mean, he rebounds the ball. He defends very well. He leads out there on the floor. In a lot of ways, Courtney's a pretty quiet kid, and he's a great leader, though. But he stepped up tonight. He's had some games. If you look back, the Monroe game at Monroe where he had 20 points, he's capable of scoring. But once again, a guy who sits on his ego.
Just how important was it? You're still kind of clinging to that half-game lead. I think Denver won again tonight, and you don't have many of these left, so
the big thing, Troy, is we've got to control what we can control. That's all I've tried to get our guys to focus on. Now, all the other stuff will play out and take care of themselves. We've been fortunate through 7 weeks of conference play to be either tied for first or in first by ourselves. And when you put yourself in those situations, you control your own destiny. And it's a good situation to be in. We've got to continue to focus on that next game. The biggest game of the year is Troy on Saturday night.